everybody, and welcome to my second episode of Laughing at Myself. Okay, so today my story is about my adventures of my belly button piercing. So, when I was about 15, my mom decided that, hey, you want to get your belly button pierced? Let's go get it pierced. My mom is freaking awesome, okay? She's like, she'd rather you go get it done with her than you go and do it yourself or go and do it behind her back. So we go the first time I go, we walk around a little bit and I'm like, whew, start sweating. I'm like, my fear of needles started coming into my head. So we left. Mom's like, whatever. So we go back again and again and again. Needless to say, it took 9 trips to the tattoo parlor to get my belly button pierced. When I finally got into the chair and I got the clamp on, Mom thought I was going to freak out. Finally got it done. Didn't hurt. The worst thing was the clamp just got a little stuck after he pierced it. Besides that, no problem. But the fact was that it took 9 trips. So I had a feeling, I'm like, if I don't get it done this time, she's never going to take me again until I turn 18 or whatever. So a couple years later, and at the time, my boyfriend, Kevin, now my husband, we were chilling in my bedroom, and he was on the computer. Everyone's like in their rooms, they're sleeping or whatever, and I'm stretched out across the carpet and just relaxed while he's doing whatever he needs to do. And then we go to get up to go watch a movie, and I can't get up. Kevin's like, what do you mean you can't get up? I'm like, I'm stuck. What do you mean you're stuck to the carpet? I'm like, yeah, I'm stuck to the carpet. My belly button ring was stuck. It was so twisted. It was that long, shaggy carpet. So it was so twisted up in there, I couldn't get my hands underneath my stomach to undo the ball to get out. So he's laughing so hard. He's trying to get in there. I'm like, my hands are tinier than yours. And so he's laughing. So he goes and wakes up my sister, Kaya. She comes in there. And she's laughing so hard that she can't help. She's useless. So she goes to get Mom. Needless to say, I had 3 people in there laughing at me while I am stuck to the carpet. Needless to say, we had to get scissors and cut the carpet. There was no way for me to get out. It was so twisted up in there. So I had to make sure from now on, don't stretch out across the carpet and get your belly button stuck, because that also freaking hurt. And then about another year or 2 later, you know that little part of, like, if you have like an SUV in the window, that's there where it, like, when it opens and closes in the back, that little lip. Well, I went to go get something out of the back of one of our cars, and when I went to get out, I couldn't. The ball got in that little seal where the window goes in. Nobody's home. I'm here by myself, dangling my short little 5'2" self, can't even reach the bumper with how I'm like, because I was like diving into the back of the car, and I'm stuck. I didn't have a cell phone at that time, and I'm like, what am I going to do? So luckily, like, the neighbors kind of across the street a little bit, like, they saw me and I'm just dangling there, and I'm like, oh, I'm like yelling at myself, and they're like, do you need help? I'm like, please? I'm like, it's really embarrassing, but belly button ring is kind of stuck inside the car. So her and her son, they kind of like grabbed my legs and popped me out a little bit, but it was so, both of those, I'm like, these things, I never hear these happening to anybody. Yeah, you might get a little bit caught in something, but that's where you have to cut your flooring or have your neighbors help lift you in your car because your belly button ring is stuck inside of the windowsill. It's ridiculous. But it's been a while since I've gotten caught with that, but it's still, how many people has this really happened to? It's happened to you? Comment. Tell me your story. I'd love to hear it. No, I'm not the only crazy person that this stuff happens to. It's, yeah. But, yeah, that's this week's story. And I hope you enjoyed it and laughing at myself with me. So thank you and have a wonderful day.